Hi guys, welcome back to the zoo. It's been a little bit of time since I've uploaded a video now, and I've been thinking I haven't done any meaty sort of things that I could show you, and then I realised I've got a lot of short bits of content that I actually put together. Suddenly it's becoming quite a long video. So in this one we're going to be putting up nest boxes. We are going to be turning sheep out for the first time into the grass. We're going to be seeing some wildlife mitigation on our electricity pylons. We're putting more sand in the elephant house, and probably some other things that I've forgotten. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you if you've joined the channel since we uploaded, and enjoy. Today I am out putting up some of the nest boxes that we've made in our previous video. So I'm taking responsibility for 10 of them. I've got number 21 to 30, and I have chosen a little bit of wooded area around what we use as our shooting range, which actually often are pretty good havens for nature, because you're not people are not milling around this area. So I'm going to go out now, choose some decent sized trees, of which there are a few. It's actually an area which is full of wildlife. It's a 200-metre range with a hazel copse either side of it, and there is consistently hares, big hares, living in there, which is lovely to see. I saw one as I drove through just then, but unfortunately right next to the car, but I didn't have the camera on. And it's full of pheasants and partridge and wild birds as well. I think sometimes we get the deer up here as well. So there's all sorts of wildlife in this area already, and so I'm going to put my boxes here. It's a little bit further away. The other teams are going to choose somewhere that is around the area that they work, because we need to make this efficient and manageable, otherwise nothing will happen. So my 10 are going up here, so I'm going to go out now and find some decent sized trees, follow the BTO guidelines, and put some boxes up. There we go. That's my 10 nest boxes up at the end of the shooting range and in the little woodland behind, which is great. Soaking wet, but look, there's the hare. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. He's disappeared into the undergrowth. So there we go. So just driving back down the range, some of you might think it's a strange place to have a shooting range at a zoo, but it's actually a really important part of having a zoo license, is being able to deal with escaped animals. So should the worst happen, we have to have a proficient team of marksmen on staff and ready to go, so we have the facility to practice, which is of course essential for being proficient. We actually did some practice the other day. I'm on the team that does some of the shooting, and yeah, I was going to bring you with me to show you what we were up to, but maybe I'll do that another time if people are interested. So I've just come down to the elephant house. We're putting even more sand into the enclosure, but there's some interesting stuff going on here. So we have got lots of people in high vis who work for the electricity company, and they have turned our power off. We're running on generators today, and up here along the top of our high voltage wires there, it comes up out the ground here because it goes underground for the elephant house and the big cats, and this is to stop the eagles and big birds of prey landing on the electric wires and getting electrocuted. So they're running, we've got 3 or 4 posts along this bit of our ground, so we are just putting what is essentially giant pigeon spikes made of plastic on top of our electricity wires. So as usual, when the electricity board comes, there is loads of interesting little pickups and other cars and lots of people hanging around. So here we go. This is what they're putting on. This is wildlife spike, pigeon spike, eagle spike. So that one goes up and down off the T-piece, and this one comes over the insulator that protects it, and then these ones sit on top, something like that. Made of a sort of plasticky stuff, so it's going to be interesting to see how long it will last, whether it's going to break down at all, but those are what we have been put on to protect our birds and the wild birds, which is fantastic. So last time I brought you in here, we were putting 100 tons of sand in and we lifted it a little bit. We think this side will probably take about 200 tons this time on its own. If you want to know more about sand in the Elephant House, then go and find the other video. Just delivering a pallet full of toys to the shop. We've been refitting out our gift shop over this closed period. One of the things that's been really good to take advantage of the fact that the zoo's been closed for so long. It's looking great, so I'm going to take you in a second and give you a sneaky peek, having dropped off this little delivery. Here it is. This is our newly renovated shop. We've had a shop the entire time we've been open, and it's always been very popular, but it's been a long time since it's had so much attention. So we're really pleased and proud of the feel that it's got in it. We're excited to open it up. It's full of great little things for kids and for grown-ups too. So it's one of those things that we are excited to see used and in welcoming people back into when we reopen the zoo very soon. There we go, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's absolutely free, makes a big difference to me, and it'll tell YouTube that more people want to see these videos. So it won't be too long before the zoo's open again, which is also going to be great. So hopefully maybe we'll see some of you here. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.